You made it.
What the frick are you doing here?
It's good to see you too.
Ow!
Don't ever fucking do that again.
Hey, where did that come from?
You owe me one.
How you won? Huh?
Soles of my sneakers nearly tore off trying to get to you.
I'm sorry.
Come.
Sorry. I thought I'd be scraping your guts off the fucking pavement, and you're sorry?
Juan, I don't believe it. You were actually worried.
Like I said, you owe me.
I don't owe you
My sneakers
anything.
are ruined. I can literally feel the concrete scraping my feet. We need to get me a new pair.
Okay. Are you kidding me? They look fine. She's actually worried. Okay. I just find this funny because she always has like a hard ass sometimes. You're kidding me.
You want to go shopping for new sneakers now? Is this some kind of joke or?
Do I look like I'm joking?
Juan, you said. Ah, shit. Juan, it's not a sign of weakness to say you were worried. Can you at least tell me where we're going? Aren't a lot of shoe stores open in the area, I bet.
Oh, Aiden. God, I love this game. Humor in it.
There's a place. Some of my old stuff might still be there.
Oh, she's
I thought
serious.
all your stuff was at the fisheye. But I guess that's not where we're going.
Just shut up and follow me.
Oh, she's actually serious. Where are we going? She's actually serious. She wants a piece of a new pair of sneakers. This game is amazing, guys. Like, this game is phenomenal.
So, is Frank happy I gave him control of the tower?
I didn't have a chance to talk to him yet.
I hope it was worth it.
'Cause you lost your chance to find Mia?
Yeah.
Don't worry. We'll figure this out. Now, let's just get my sneakers back.
Back? Were they stolen? Luan, if you knew where your things were, why haven't you gone back to get them before now?
Woo! Where the frick am I? Well, I lost my chance to find Mia, but
See that
hopefully the game
opening?
doesn't end here.
Apartment 216. Go look for a large red box with gold trim. That's where I stored my shoes.
Aren't you coming with me?
You're why my shoes are ruined. You get me new ones.
But you came
Go
up
inside,
there to get
take the
me.
shoes, and leave. And don't touch anything else. Got it?
Hey, look, you got me suspicious, Luan. What's going on?
Just go get him, would you? You climbed the fucking TV station tower. You can climb into an apartment.
It depends on what's in there. Fine, chicken.
But she plays me first, thinking but she came up there. Anyways. I'm telling you guys, she's going fine to me. Alright, where is Luan's place? I'm guessing where this inhibitor is at.
Inhibitor container nearby.
Thank you, Siri.
I'm inside.
Don't touch anything. Just get those shoes.
What's in here that's got you so spooked?
Wait a minute. Now I gotta look. I'm not turning that on because she's gonna get suspicious. Let's climb up this. I can't climb up that. I climb the tower, but I can't climb this freaking thing. Okay. I think it wants me. Climb. There we go. Everything in here. On there. I'll try to go over it.
Lawan, you look almost happy. Pretty cozy nest. Why'd you ditch it for that den at the fisheye?
Because that den is my home. I took all I needed with me. Except for the shoes, that is.
But first, let's get this. Field mask. Pretty cool. That's good. Okay. Oh. My bow better? No, it's not. Well, mine is better. It's 88 damage. Mine does, what, 30 damage. This one does. How much does this do? $88, okay. Why did it do a down? Anyways. Is this the shoes?
Hey, Lawan, I found your shoes.
Great. Now get the fuck out of there.
Oh, but it's quite the love nest with the wine and the view and the music. I mean, I'm starting to see a whole new Lawan here. And you know what? I don't blame this guy, whoever he was, for liking her.
Fuck you, Aiden.
What? I didn't... Lawan, wait. What? Harkon. You bastard.
I knew it was, yeah. I had a feeling that's why.
Love alters not with his brief hours and weeks, but bears it out, even to the edge of doom.
Yeah, that's what I had.
Lawan!
I had a feeling that was him. I heard lover was Harkon. I had a feeling. So you're telling me there were stairs over here and I didn't even look? That's great.
Lawan, are you there? Come on. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings.
Just meet me on my rooftop. Get there and wait for me. You can give me the shoes and then fuck off.
It figures you'd end up at the place you go when you're pissed off.
Dang. Yeah, I had a feeling that Harkon and Lawan messed around. Like, it was obvious, to be honest, it was really obvious. Yeah, he probably cheated on her or something and she never forgot, so that's probably why. Oh, yeah. Oh, she's up there. Figures.
Here, I got your sneakers. You should also have this. I didn't realize you and Harkon had been together.
Why do you think he's so high on my hit list?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Just because someone reads poetry doesn't mean they don't deserve to die.
Did you guys break up because he abandoned Frank, or did he abandon Frank because you broke up?
There's really no point in analyzing that now, Aiden. Whatever happened, it was a mistake, okay? I should have never been so naive. That's why I didn't want you snooping around. For fuck's sake, you could have just respected that.
I'm sorry.
Forget we went there. Just leave me alone.
Luan, what's going on?
You just don't give up, do you?
You should know that by now.
You should know I fucking hate whimpering.
Saying how you feel isn't whimpering.
Fine. Stick around if you have to, but don't interrupt me. I'm busy.
You getting drunk?
No, you dork. Looking at the stars.
Hey, I can see the Big Dipper.
Aren't you brilliant? Except that's not the Big Dipper.
Oh, whoops. It was worth a try, though. You know any other constellations?
Yeah. Frank taught me a lot about the night sky back in the day. We were building the fisheye, and I'd climb the scaffolding all the way up to the roof. Frank would come up to tell me it's too cold, too late, and whatnot. But he always ended up telling stories for hours and hours. And I love to listen. The stars are so clear and seem close enough. You could grab them by the balls. Frank's way of putting it. Nice, huh? What about you, Aiden?
And what about me?
Do pilgrims get their hearts broken?
Probably the other way around. And pilgrims tend to be the love 'em and leave 'em type. Always on the move.
You a love 'em and leave 'em type?
I'm just pursuing my goal.
So, your constellation would be Orion, the hunter, over there. We're lucky to see him, because he's not there all year round. He comes and goes, just like you, Pilgrim.
You're making all this up to impress me.
Maybe, maybe not. Are you impressed?
Pretty much. And that poem?
It's just words, Aiden.
Words mean things.
Love's not time's fool, though rosy lips and cheeks within his bending sickle's compass come. Love alters not with his brief hours and weeks.
Just words, huh?
Yeah. Just words.
So, did you meet Harkon when you were building the fisheye with Frank?
He and Frank used to hang out with each other a lot. They were friends. It's a simple story, really. I was a young girl looking for attention. He didn't mind having his fun. The good thing is, lesson learned. For life.
You still care, don't you? Otherwise, why make me go into the apartment?
Yeah, I care, Aiden. About the person I am now. That's why I didn't want to go back there. So the weak little girl that lived there doesn't get the better of me anymore. I used to hate her. Now, I'm so over her.
Let's get some sleep.
Aiden, if I see Harkon, I'm gonna kill him. Simple as that. Don't try to stop me.
That's fine. But you know revenge doesn't make you feel better.
This isn't for me. It's for Frank. I will avenge everyone who died that night. A lot of stars winked out forever. Harkon talks big, but when it came down to it, he bailed on his friends and they died. He showed his real face. Fucking coward.
You can't turn back the clock.
True. But I can stop his fucking clock. And I fucking will. Yeah. Good night, Aiden.
That leads me to believe that Harkon was the Night Runner.
Good morning, Villador. It's a brand new day, a brand new world. This is your friend Frank broadcasting. Yes, that's right, broadcasting from the fisheye. From now on, I'll be bringing you all the good news from around Villador, helping transform this city back into the community it once was.
Luan? Luan, you there?
Right, folks. Let's start this new chapter with some inspirational music for you.
Aiden, you there? Come to the canteen.
No offense, Frank, but I really don't have any more time for you. Matt was gonna help me find my sister, but I gave the tower to you instead, and now I'm fucked.
Calm down. Come to the fisheye and we'll talk. I might have an idea. I want to help you, Aiden.
Fine. Be there soon.
Huh.
This is Frank on Radio Free Villador. Your neighbor, your city, once more and forevermore. Signing off.
Talk to me, Frank.
Look, we started off on the wrong foot. I'd like to correct that mistake. Have a drink. Yeah? For me.
Frank, I really don't have time for this. I have to find another way to find my...
Just listen.
Walt needs to access that GRE place. You get it? That's why we have to find that pilgrim. He's offering a lot of fucking crystals for what he's got. And a lot of boosters.
Do I have your attention now?
With those?
Renegades, yes.
But how did you...
The TV station used to be controlled by the military. They did more than just broadcast from there. Thanks to you, we can now listen in on the enemy. It appears that Waltz is looking for the same database you're after.
But the observatory is completely soaked with chemicals.
I have no idea how this GRE crap works, but Waltz sure seems to know. Maybe the observatory's not the only place to access the database.
Is this conversation all you have?
For now. But if we got close to their position and hacked into their frequency, we could collect more intel on Watts' plans.
How?
The transmission you heard was intercepted near an old military antenna in the wharf, just south of Marchand Lane. If we activate that antenna, it'll boost the signal and we'll be able to hear everything they say, every syllable. And you'd know exactly what Waltz is up to.
Tell me more about these antennas.
The military installed them on the tallest buildings to blanket the entire city. They're extremely hard to access, but all we need is the one nearest to where those renegades were based. When the signal's stronger, we'll be able to hear everything they say. Now the good thing is, it's the closest antenna to the canteen. You shouldn't have trouble finding it.
It'd be quicker if I could just find him.
You're impatient, I understand. I know what it feels like to have wasted too much time. But you have to tread carefully. Remember, you said Waltz turned the power back on. Then the renegades invaded the central loop. There's something going on. So best to collect as much intel as we can before you confront him.
So, you think Waltz ordered the renegades into the central loop?
Well, until now, the Colonel kept him on a short leash in his stronghold. But the savages we've been seeing lately, what the fuck? Something must have changed.
One of the PKs told me that Waltz is after something called, X-13.
Doesn't ring any bells.
Right, anything else before I get going?
Oh, one more thing. Look at that poster, Aiden. Night Runners used to abide by that creed, live by it. I used to think we were as torn apart as that piece of paper. But the creed still means something. And if you increase the range, I can contact the remnants of the old Night Runners. Some must still be alive.
I see it now. This means a lot to you, doesn't it?
Not just to me, to everyone here. But there's one piece missing. Do you know why I haven't thrown this poster away in all this time? Because of Lawan. When I saw her for the first time, she was maybe, 8, 9 years old. She was barely alive. She looked like she hadn't eaten in a year. And she was trying to help some kids get a crystal back from a thief. The guy was threatening them with a knife. He was twice their size, stronger, and she jumped on him, bit his hand so deep that his screams were heard as far away as Old Villador. After that, she gave the crystal to one of the boys and left. She didn't get anything out of it. She didn't have to risk it. I looked at her and thought, this is all we have left. As humans, we can fight one another. Everybody just for themselves. Or, no matter what, we can stand up for each other. Then I wrote down this credo. That little girl helped the Night Runners become who they were for years. And if we are to be reborn, we cannot do it without her.
Why not without her?
You see, she's a tough one. Maybe too tough. I trained her, helped heal her wounds, but never healed the biggest one. Revenge. She's built a mighty thick wall around herself. Can't seem to let go of her anger. If she doesn't, it could destroy her. I know. Drunk calling the kettle black, right?
I'm in no position to judge, Frank.
Thanks. Lawan's so fucking obsessed with her kill list. She needs to throw that damn thing away.
Otherwise, it'll kill her.
Let's hope she's better fighting them than I am.
What are Lawan's demons?
Almost too many to count. But Satan himself is at the top.
You mean Harkon?
You know him?
Yeah, we've met.
It all came down to the TV station mission. Harkon was against that from the start. Got Killian on his side. He said it was suicide. But I know the truth. The fucker chickened out, plain and simple. Till then, he wasn't just a night runner to me. I thought he was leader material. But he didn't have our backs. Tore the Creed in half before he bolted, and with it, tore apart the Night Runners themselves. Fucking coward. Didn't deserve to lick Lawan's boots. Look, I'm starting to get pissed off, and we should focus.
What about Harkon killing Lucas? That took some balls.
Sure, but they weren't his balls, they were Waltz's. Harkon's just the guy's lapdog now. Sit, roll over, assassinate.
True. Neutered dogs are even more obedient than they were before.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm on my way.
Then go get him. I'll be on the radio. You remind me of Lawan, before she became obsessed with that goddamn hit list of hers. I'll get ears on the renegades for you. I'll find out what Waltz is up to. I promise. Good day, Philidor.
Good to see you.
Blankets, food, and drinking water.
Items. And I'm just going blowing through here like it's nothing. What's that red care package? Music, how do you can? Oh, we find Maya or Mia. My bad. Yep, there we go. Oh, I got this letter. Great. Now my progress is saved. Yeah. Ugh. There we go. Woo. There we go. Now that ladder's down. Now, where do we go? Oh, only option. Okay, wait. Now. Yeah. Oh God. I'm so stupid sometimes. There we go. Okay. Now I can... Alright, I think I need this most of all, to be honest, because I'm tired of falling.
Frank, I got the antenna going.
Okay, let's see what these bastards are talking about.
Gather the guys and head east. Waltz is... We need to meet him.
They're moving, Aiden.
They said they're going to meet Waltz, heading east.
There is another antenna on top of a condominium at the intersection of St. Paul Boulevard and Peach Street, just by the entrance of the main canal. Get it working and we can keep up with them.
Got it.
Oh my God, I'm gonna be tower climbing the entire time.
Aiden, the Colonel seems to be evacuating renegade camps. First, the electricity, then central loot rates. Now this. It seems that Williams doesn't want to fight any more than we do.
Or he really intends to close the sluice gates and back the chemicals up into the city.
But his stronghold will be destroyed as well, so this evacuation wouldn't make sense. We
Gonna live much longer. Fuck yourself!
Why doesn't my thing work?
Frank, I activated the second antenna. The renegades were here, on the roof.
Speaking of renegades, hearing more chatter.
Meeting in Garrison Boulevard, old offices. Waltz will be there to give us orders. Anything new about that pilgrim? No. But he found someone who'll help him access the database. If you know something new about that fucking pilgrim, let me know. Keep looking. Over and out.
Frank, I need to get to where they are.
You heard the maiden. Waltz is looking for you.
He's got a way to access the database. He found someone.
He's too strong for you, and you'll be playing straight into his hand.
If that's the only way to find out the truth, then so be it.
You're stubborn, kiddo. Stubborn like Lawan.
I'll be in touch.
Is it open yet? See? Walt was right. These fuckers were eavesdropping on us. First him, then we'll get that GRE employee from the old Villador. And the boss will be over the moon.
Where's Waltz?
Waltz? We don't need Waltz to deal with you. Oh, good old Frank. So naive. Warning people. Talking way too much. Got him!
More weight than time to take the binder I give it up. Right to you. We would invite you to join us, but...
Ow!
Early breaking of sweat. Quit on your head, fucker. Children, scarier than you. Drink your blood. That's a bet.
Oh, frick am I?
Give it up. You can't win this one. Figures you'd be tougher than this. Quit while you're ahead, fucker. Figures you'd be tougher than this. Scarier than you. We're gonna bag it time, ya! Bag it time! Give it up! You can't win this one. I ain't. Ain't got that, motherfucker! Let's go! No more fucking around! I fought children! We're gonna bag it time, ya! Bag it time! Figures you'd be tougher than this! You can't win this one! Figures you'd be tougher than this! I fought children scarier than you! Shit! You're dead! than you.
Okay.
Figures you'd be tougher than this. Give it up.
Oh, he died. Maybe I went to the roof.
You can do. We're gonna back and kill ya. Figures you'd be tougher than this. I fought children scarier than you. Give it up. You can't win this one. We're gonna back and kill ya. Figures you'd be tougher than this. You're gonna squeal like a pig before we're through. Give it up. You can't win this one. We're gonna back and stab ya. You're gonna squeal like a pig before we're through. Thought you'd be a captain.
Okay. Why do I hide under here? Oh no.
Fuck! Help me! Happening!
Yeah! Yeah, man. Still don't know what that is.
Aiden. Aiden.
Wait, Frank?
You're
here?
right.
I think so. Yeah. Waltz wasn't here. And they know we're eavesdropping on them.
I know.
You know?
Someone tried to tip me off, but the warning came too late. Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, my infection just flared up. The renegades were talking about some GRE doctor from the bazaar. Waltz is looking for him too.
Former GRE and Old Villador? I'll look into it.
Who tried to tip you off?
Well, that's the strangest part. It was Harkon. He wants to meet with you.
I thought he left the city.
Well, he's still kicking, and he'll be waiting for you at the church on St. Paul Island. He's got the goods on Waltz. And hell, maybe he knows something about Lawan, too.
Why do you think he knows anything about Lawan?
First of all, because she was after him. But also, because it's much more complicated than that. You see, the last time she went off radar like this was when this fucker dumped her. So, if she's not answering now, I'm getting really worried this is something more, and Harkon could be involved.
What do you mean, something more?
I'm afraid she's found a lead on Harkon, and she means to hunt him again. Which means she could get herself into trouble. Do you know what really made the Night Runners special, Aiden? I mean, true heroes? It wasn't the inhibitors, not the strength or speed they granted us. For the Night Runners, it was balance that set us apart. Self-control. That's why Lawan couldn't become a Night Runner.
Not because she was too young. She was the fastest, braver than a lot of my men. But she couldn't achieve balance.
Self-control. This should be good.
Don't laugh. We used inhibitors, but they didn't use us. We had to focus on mental and emotional strength, not just physical abilities. Balance. Physical strength is important, but it's what you do with it that determines what kind of human being you are. That's why Harkon's betrayal hurt us so much.
I'll go meet with Harkon, Frank. You try and find out what happened to Lawan. Just remember, they're listening to you two.
Will do, Aiden. Be careful. Who knows what Harkon is up to? I'm going back to the fisheye. Good luck.
The inhibitor in here.
Frank, the church is empty.
What are you talking about?
Well, Harkon's not here, but it looks like the renegades were camped here. Their fire's still smoldering.
Aiden?
Harkon
Why did you
and
want to meet,
Renegade?
Harkon?
Why not? It's been a while. Looks like you've made some new friends. How is Lawan, by the way?
Wait, don't you know where she is?
No. But what I do know is that someone's been killing William's top officers, each with a single crossbow bolt. Sounds like Lawan's MO, doesn't it? Okay, Pilgrim. Time to get down to business.
Wait a minute. I knew it.
He's still on Waltz's leash, I see.
Enough chit-chat, Aiden. Give me the key.
What?
The GRE key.
Frick you,
Aiden.
man. No.
Give it to me.
No.
Try taking it from me, Harkon.
Nah, I should have killed you
I'll do
before
my
I had
best.
a chance.
Promise. Get that key from him.
You ain't getting nothing from me. Y'all ain't getting nothing from me.
You are
Go away while you can. Harkon, I'm gonna kill Harkon. Talk? There ain't no talking.
Not bad. Not bad, kiddo. You've made quite a name for yourself in this shithole.
There ain't no talking. You sold me out.
Is that what you wanted? Are you really ready to kill me for that key, Harkon?
So many people have died already. You can't stop the wheel from turning now.
But you had a chance to kill me. To take it from me at the bazaar. What changed?
Well, what do you think, kid? You promised to get me out of the city. We had a deal. But then you ratted me out.
And you think Waltz will just let you go, just like that? You know what he did to Dylan. To all the others.
Yeah, but they all stood in his way. Dylan betrayed him. Lucas wouldn't give up the key. So?
So you murdered him!
The key is my pass out of the city. Real fucking shame I have to kill you.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. I'm gonna appreciate it. Come on.
Take that key!
Oh.
Misguided asshole! Die! I gotta kill you, kiddo.
Just like that Harkon did.
Fuck, I didn't realize how drunk you got.